Is this recording? I don't know if it's recording. Hang on, guys. Stay over here. Stay over on the third monitor. No! Damn it! Son of a bitch! Ah, it runs away! You fucking cocksucker. Is it Control Tab? No, Alt Tab? No, that's the wrong one. Control Tab. Which? Why are you not showing up? Stay on the screen. Stay over there. Stay somewhere. Do anything. Never mind. Whatever. Hello, guys. Welcome to a new game on my channel. This is Divinity, Original Sin, Enhanced Edition. I wanted to do an RPG, or a roguelike game, an RPG kind of game. So, this is what I'm doing. I will continue doing Fortress Craft Evolved if you so choose and enjoy it. There's one mod installed to this which I absolutely like using, which is for character creation. I think it's cool to have four, whatever you want to call them. I'm thinking, I don't know what. But I'm gonna be choosing for my first two characters an Inquisitor and a Knight, because the Knight can hold a dual-wielding sword, a two-handed sword, and has the encourage and other things. But I will be changing these just to make it easy. There you go. They're brothers. No, well, she'll change. I have to change their portraits, otherwise you get so fucked up because you don't know what the hell they are.
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
I'll edit the volume in the game later.
Perhaps I can detonate them.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
That's a tad. Whoa! There we go. And since he's a wizard, I want to give him... Yeah, let's give him like an old crew cut hair. That old hair looking. Divinity Original Sin was a really good one, but the Enhance is a lot cooler. I'll tell you what's different. Let's do this one. This one is different because there's a lot more you can do in this one. I don't know how to really explain that, other than there's a lot more. They tell you a lot more. There we go. They tell you a lot more based on like what you're looking at, like certain things, like a knight. Here we go. Yeah, here you go. You can, if you want me to. He's gonna be. It's gonna be a male. Yes, I know I'm very generic. So what? Divinity is really good. It's got a really good like, but I'll tell you right now, for AI, don't choose this. Do not choose an AI, because then you cannot have a control of this character. Get rid of that. It's an opportunist. Yes, let us be a politician. I am a politician. Let's do leech. I'm gonna do leech because I kill a lot of people in the night. I want to decrease body build, and I wanted to. Yeah, you sneak around with heavy armor. That'll work real well. Yeah, let's see. Let's do one in willpower because willpower gives me the ability to reduce the chance of having cursed, charmed stats and whatnot. So let me get rid of that. Let me get that. Of course, there was something. Oh, that could be a zombie. See, I don't know why you would choose that. Well, maybe if you really want to be I don't know why they ask you to change this. I don't know. I'm gonna play maybe an hour and a half of this, or maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see in the. See what I do. So, now in order when you do this, you sure you're done with the character creation? Yes. When you do this, yeah, it looks like you're loading into the game, but you're not. You're actually just loading into the other character creation. Yes, they choose the same names. Now, what's the Shadow Blade do? I think he holds daggers. I'm not for sure. No. I have a cat that loves to sit on my microphones. He does have a dagger. But then he also has a sword. That's pretty cool. I never knew that. I actually never knew that. Let's give him that. I like the look of the hair. That's my August Sun, Golden Touch. Yeah, he got a rogue voice. Spiced Ale. He's male, but this has to change. Should I make him a black guy? I'll make you a black guy who's actually supposed to be brownish. I don't know if you can use these, can you? Yeah, you can. Wow. I don't want to have, well, Lacerate poison does inflicts bleeding. This one weakens the target. Yeah, let's choose that. I always keep one person at least to have walk in the shadows because let's do pack mule because he's gonna be carrying basically everything. Well, not everything. He'll be obviously carrying, like, you know, everything that I need him to carry. Now, I don't want him to have air thirge. Kitty! Ow! Don't come up here. My cat's on my desk. I don't want him on the desk because then he rubs up against the microphone and you guys can hear that. I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to be able to hear me. Not to have a cat purring in your, Oh, shit. Fuck, I forgot. I might be able to increase that later. Tembrum. Actually, no, I can increase Tembrum later on him. Your main characters cannot have Tembrum, which is odd to me because he might be in the front. So Vampiric Touch really inspires this character. It's really a good thing for this character. Lockpicking, Lucky Charge. The reason I picked Lucky Charge is it improves my luck in finding extra treasure. Since he's going to be sneaking around like a rouge, which he actually is a rouge. Rogue, whatever you guys want to call him. Let me call him... Yes, I am unoriginal. So what?
What could that have done?
Much better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Ah! The voices on these two characters I don't actually think really matter. I could be wrong. Blue. Yes, let's go with the blue hair. Let's go with the blue background. This one. Yes, there we go. I always change this. Since he's got Geomancer things, I want to give him a Bless. Bless increases a lot. Doesn't need to have Scientist. He needs to have Arrow Recovery. Pet Pal. Can't talk to animals because of the, Actually, let's just keep Scientist. Why not? He can't really walk around like a rouge, but I want to give him maybe Witchcraft for him. And let's give him in bow as well. Just so that way if I have to increase him in a bow or a Oath of Desecration. So I need to do Perception. He doesn't need Constitution. Let's actually do this and put it in Speed. Gives him more action points you gain per turn, which means he'll be able to shoot his bow more often, which is pretty good. So the four brothers are off on adventure. Alright guys, so this is our character creation for our characters this time around. This is mystical to me because I've never...
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The cam wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't envy you going there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
So that's our story, pretty much, of why we are here, what are we doing here, and what we're gonna learn now. As my clock goes off. Fuck, I got to turn that off sometimes. I always forget to turn that off. Whatever. I think you heard the motorcycle driving by. No, that's my clock. So first off, I have to do that. Oh, actually, I have to unlink them all. And link them all back up. Quick save. Quick load. There is a little bit of a glitch, where when you first create them, they don't follow you right away, so I don't know which one this one is. Let's adjust it. Yeah, there you go. Now they're working. Alright. I need to change audio options. Audio. Let me know, guys, if the sound is good. If not, let me know in the comments below. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta make sure all my controls are right. Oh, don't you dare. That's... I don't think you have to use the F keys, do you? Well, you have to use F8 and F5, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright. You're gonna see me jump in and out real quick, guys. I don't want to cut anything out of this episode because I want you guys to get everything to the fullest extent. This should be at least an hour, if not maybe 2 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm naive. Yes, I am naive. Nope, wrong key. F, and I think it's R? Nope, that's T. I want R. F and R. Right. Next hotbar, previous hotbar. Log is M or L, M, K, C. So L, oh, that's not what I want. L, M, my hotkeys are not right. M, K, C. I'll let you know right now, guys, that these keys are wrong because this is the new mouse. I haven't played this in I don't know how long. I'm not worried about the fucking cameras yet. I'll go tactic camera. the hell is that? Alright. Alright. Accept a game. Well, I don't have that. It's not plugged in. I don't need to worry about that. I'm offline. Difficulty. Dialogue. Show subtitles. User interface. Show tutorial boxes. Nope, don't need that. I don't know why I can't see it. It's not doing anything. Son of a apply. Nothing. I have everything on. So. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh. That's never good. Start it again. Nice. Okay, who am I playing against first off? That is one of my characters. This is, yep.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
That's the wrong button. Yes, let's grab the broad skull. No, no. You won't let me grab the broad skull? How dare you? I have played this game a couple times, guys, just to let you know. I've never completed it. I've only gotten up to a certain level. But I tend to complete this game for you guys. And the beauty about this game is that you can go back and play a different way. It's always been the way. Now you gotta remember it's a different button to look around. Ah, yes, the backpack. This is a special item. Obviously get a painting, which is worth a pretty penny. But this is my favorite. This is a favorite thing of mine. You get to see the beautiful mesh textures of the creators of the game. It's beautiful in every single way. Yeah, you basically get to see how the mesh textures work in the game. Get to see your mesh textures of your character. It's like the Oculus Rift kind of thing. Oculars. Not instead of Ocular Rift, it's Oculars Rift Oculars. Add some pretty good stats, but it's not the best item to wear. Decreases everything of yours. So it's a unique item, but the love grenade and the painting of a landscape is pretty good. Cheese and whatnot are not so much, but you know. be sold for worth a pretty penny. Nothing in there. And the reason why you want to choose a at least a stealth thing is so that way you can basically burglarize every house in the game. That's basically the only reason why you want to use it. I remember that that's my... There's a body here. I'll let you read this, guys, for yourselves. My voice will never be able to read this stuff.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
I know what they meant about that one. I've seen the statues before. So. Now, I know I didn't start with these two skills that are in my bar. They are actually given to me by my wands.
Source hunters, how did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Oh, he gets to go first. So what do you have in your inventory? I don't have much. Pretty good stuff. That takes 3. What's a normal action take? Alright.
I won't blunder now.
Okay. Toxic grenade! Oh, how convenient. That's the range you have when you're a rouge, but...
Hidden between darkness and light. This is the end for you!
Oh, I got one. I can't do much with that. Hammer time! I can't do anything to him.
Gods forgive this transgression.
Face the unending darkness.
Face the unending darkness.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
Yes, I'm independent. I'm already going rogue. This is tutorial, but it gives you enough XP to gain items. I don't want a cooking pot. I mean, yeah, I could sell for a good penny, but I don't need it. This is basically tutorial, guys.
There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Oh my, you send me shivers down my spine, Monty.
The fuck? I like now that your characters are able to just, you know, walk around a mine if they've seen it. Back in the first game, they used to just walk right over it, even if you told them not to. Oh, I'll take my leave. Right there is the tomb chest key for this. Broad skull. Not bad. I mean, turn into bone powder. That's basically what you use that for. You'll see me building a lot of things later on in the game. And now I think it's too low. No, but you guys want to hear me. Probably. Sorry. Fucking. No, 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 no. Ah, those are important. These help with potions. Oh, this one. This is gonna hurt my voice. I like doing this voice. Gravekeeper Rage Queen. Into the caves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the Empress door. Push the button. Appears in the right-hand side. Yes. Very interesting. I think I've got everything. Yeah, I got everything around here. But if you have good perception, you can just do that and walk right on in. Not much of monsters in these yet, but there will be. Oh, it's fire. The wizard should have those. No shit, you think? You know what's odd is that it's raining in a tomb. Yes, a tooth, because that's what I want. I'm sorry, guys. Of course, but my guy won't touch it. In fact, we'll just open it up like that. I just got a knife. What'd I get? A fire knife that does 8 to 13 piercing damage, and this guy has a knife and a sword. 8 to 13 piercing damage, 11 to 16. My knight has a Source Hunter's two-handed hander. There's 22 to 28 damage. Dual wielding damage penalty is negative 20%. Unfortunately, that don't matter. Oh well, for this weapon, that's its properties for that sort of weapon. I have 200 gold, and I've got a firestorm grenade. Oh. You'll see me constantly in that screen later on. Teleportation. There's a fireball scroll here, but I'm going to use a flare. Fireball is a... If a character can, he'll try not to run into the fire, but sometimes they get stupid and they kind of run into it. Not saying my character's dumb or anything, I'm just saying that they kind of do that by accident. You want a fishing pole? Let's do some nasty deeds with the fucking fishing pole. I don't know what you can actually do with a fishing pole. A green fishing pole, no less. Ooh, it's green. How clever. I do find that a wizard's better to have than a, well, always to have at least one wizard. Now we can make minor speed potions. There's another lever that does the same exact thing, but I just don't know where the hell that is. Because I don't have good enough perception. Yes. In theory, I have the Force. In theory, I have the Force. Did I get the same book? No, I got the second book. Like if you read the book, it says, "Have you ever tried eating this and this mushroom?" No, I can't say I have. I know not to eat mushrooms. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna kill them anyway. hit him? No, I cannot. But let me do an oath of desecration to him. And then my turn. I'm gonna hit him while I hide him over here. They may hit him. I can do thunder jump too. Well. Ow. Ow. It takes 5, okay. I can hit him with a toxic grenade. Creates a poison cloud. I can't attack him. Well, no. Let's just suck his life away. Later on, this guy will really come in handy. Like, exponentially handy. I mean, the skills that he has later on will be insanely useful. And it allows him to have a one-handed sword. I don't ever usually... Oh, invisibility just went off. To get through this one's really easy. Usually carry one cooking pot always. And let's go over here. How are we doing on time? Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what other games you want to see in the comments below. I will continue Fortress Craft Evolved. I will also continue this series too. Alright? Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And as always, I hope to see you in the next episode. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.